Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley. Today we're going to be playing in a gorgeous lace wig. She came courtesy of Afsisterwig, and we are playing in burgundy today. So I am really excited about a little bit of color. So first of all, this is the packaging as I said before, and they also give you a set of nude wig caps. The wig itself is pretty much ready to go, so this should be a super easy install. So this is her. She came pre-parted with a really nice center part. They did provide an elastic band. This elastic band is more or very similar to like a bra strap, so to speak, where it pretty much hooks on each side. So if you don't like it, you can go ahead and just unhook it and take it off. And then in the center you have like 3 levels of snaps, pretty much just like your bra strap. In the inside you get 3 combs, 3 in the front, and then you get a 4th one right in the back. There is excess lace in the back, as you guys can see. It's more of like a lace front style where it kind of is U-shaped in the inside, as you guys can see, which means on the sides right here you'll have like that lace front effect, but in the center from literally here from here you'll be able to go ahead and have a nice deep parting. As far as the hair goes, this is what she looks like, and this is what my belly looks like. They get a little light bit of shedding, not too much, but normally when you do go ahead and comb out a wig for the first time, you get a little bit of something. This is what the lace looks like. It appears to be pre-plucked, which is always a plus, but you know it's always great to go in and customize a little bit more. You guys know we're gonna go ahead and customize it a little bit, but again, I just like to see what the wig looks like on before I start customizing. That kind of gives me inspo for what I want to do with the wig as far as parting goes, and as far as styling goes, and as far as glue goes, and all of that. You guys see you get a nice deep parting. This feels like about 6 to 8 inches of parting. So I'm going to speed it up just a little bit for the install. I know you guys like to talk through, so I'm going to try and do those a little bit more often. But right now all I'm doing is kind of customizing the hairline just a little bit. This one was pre-plucked and you absolutely did not need to do anything. What you see here is exactly what I did, and I kind of just realized it was not necessary and I didn't want to risk over tweezing and having bald spots, so I just went ahead and stopped. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my electric hot comb, and this is just going to go ahead and solidify that parting that I made so that any flyaways won't revert the parting because it was so perfect. I'm going to lightly go in and straighten out the hair. It's already straight hair, but I just feel like you have to straighten straight hair if you want that flawless silk press look. Now I did use wax stick, and that pretty much is the only thing I used on the crown. I do find that prepping your wig as much as possible before you go ahead and install and cut off your lace is the best way to have a flawless melted lace with a clean, not so messy, crazy, install situation. So that's exactly what I did. Now I'm showing you here, I went ahead and cut off the excess lace, and that elastic does kind of run me an issue. Normally I would make a nice amount of sideburns to cover up my dark roots, but that wasn't the case here. You can go ahead and unhook the elastic band and that'll do you some justice. Next I went ahead and added my self tanner all inside the lace. Now a new step that I like to do is go ahead and take the blow dryer and allow it to dry, or I'll just let it air dry. I find that whenever you apply the lace to your head, after you go ahead and add that self tanner, it kind of transfers into your forehead, causing for like a kind of a messy, cakey install, so to speak. So I do like to dry it. Obviously it's not making it permanent, so it can still be a messy install, but it just has definitely improved my installs since I've started using that product, once I started making sure it was dry before going ahead and pressing it on my hairline. Now another thing that helps with a melted lace is to go ahead and blow dry the lace onto your head. Once you add your glue or whatever, you just take your blow dryer, and I like to take the end of my rat tail comb and just help to press that in and kind of just make sure everything is installed properly and flat and smooth and so forth and so on. Now with this one, I'm not going to do crazy baby hair, but I had to do a little bit of something. So I just kind of framed the parting. I did a little piece going on the opposite way, and then a little piece going this way. I used the Lotta Body, I believe it's called, edge control for the first time, and I actually really liked it. You guys know mousse is my jam, but I like to try different things still. Now you can kind of see it's kind of shiny up there. I went ahead and added that Care wax stick to the front as well as to the parting. And I just want to make sure everything is sleek, no flyaways, no frizzies, no nothing. And I went ahead and went in with the hot comb once again. You will find with installs that you kind of do certain steps twice sometimes, and it's all about the finesse. You just keep on going back and forth and finding what needs to be fixed and what needs to be improved until you get it right. Now, something that I don't always do but lately has been a holy grail is these wrapping strips. Now you can sub these out for just a satin scarf. I like to put this on while I go ahead and do my makeup, and it literally helps to melt the lace into my hairline. One thing I didn't get to do was take a little bit of alcohol to kind of clean up the area just a little bit, because I have no alcohol in my entire house. I literally ran out, and I keep forgetting every time I go to the store to grab another bottle. But I'm going to Amazon Prime some to make sure I don't forget, so that's the only thing that will help to make your install a little bit more flawless than mine. At the very end, I did decide to go ahead and add some face framing bangs. Now the reason I did this is because the entire wig is one length, and it kind of just added for a little bit of dimension, made it a little bit of sexy and fun, but you don't have to do this. It definitely looked amazing all in one length. And of course I did that to both sides, and I kind of still kept it long. I didn't want to do too much or cut off too much of the length. I wanted to keep it full, just a little bit of personality. This is my Paul Mitchell Skinny Serum, and this is just going to help to make sure there's no frizz or anything like that. Okay guys, I am finally done with this install. I say finally, but this actually was super quick and easy. This wig pretty much came ready to go. They bleached the knots for you, they pre-plucked the hairline, and they went ahead and gave you a nice custom color. As far as the pros and cons of this wig, I think it's an awesome wig. I think it's very low and easy maintenance. My only issue was here, because it is a custom color. If it was black, it wouldn't really do me or be a bad thing. But once I cut off the excess lace, there was nothing left here, and the reason is because I find that when you add the elastic band, and I do this too, sometimes when I add the elastic band a little bit too far up, it shortens the lace front area, if that makes any sense. So it pulls back from the front, which makes it so that instead of the lace sitting here comfortably and then you're able to cut a little piece out to kind of cover that dark root, you're pretty much not getting that space to do so. You can definitely take the elastic band out. I told you guys it's like a bra strap where you can just unhook the pieces and then it'll work out just fine. Other than that, I received a little bit of shedding, but nothing too crazy. Like right now, it's not shedding anymore, but in the beginning, I did have a little bit. I did add a good amount of serum. I added my Paul Mitchell Skinny Serum, and you guys did see I did spray the Care Silky Sheen at the very beginning, and these are the results. But other than that, don't forget to check out Afsisterwig. I have all the links and information on this wig listed in the description bar for you guys to check out. Also, everything that I used to achieve this look is listed as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.